Oh, oh. It's the DG show. You know it is. Yeah, you know how it go now. It's about to go down. Flashback Friday. Let's get real about relationships Friday. We got it going on. You think we don't when we do? You think I'm talking to anybody besides you? Yeah, we down with each other cause we crew. It's the daily go get mism show, and y'all know how it go down with you down with yeah. So tonight on the daily go get mism show, we are talking about when you're sick of them praying on the weak, and you're tired of defending their weak asses. You're sick of them praying on the weak, and you're tired of defending their weak ass. Yeah, you're tired of it fast because it's getting real old now. So that's how it's going down on the Daily Go Get a Business show, man. You know how it goes when you have been sticking up for somebody. You know, you see somebody always getting picked on, always getting dissed, always getting fronted on, always getting used, always getting abused, always getting the raw deal. And you feel as if it's not fair. But at the same time, as you're defending these cats, they running right back to the people that you just defended them against. So they kind of making you look stupid, and you don't like how it's going down. Word. What's going on, Valerie? Miss Green is all up in the house. How you feeling? Are you ready to turn it out? I'm down with you. That's what it's all about. And Emily Dunlap is in the place. Word up, is always glad to see your face. And as cook, it's always a good look. What's going on, Ma? How you feeling? Good to see me some you. You know that is true. I'm always a happy and hype when you come through. Yes. So yeah, you're sick of defending them. I'm sorry. You're sick of people preying on them. You're sick of them preying on the weak, and you're sick of defending their weak asses. You're sick of them preying on the weak, and you're sick of defending their weak asses. So y'all know how it go. Let's get it popping. Urban Therapy with Sun 752, and this your daily go get 'em show. We do this every single day. Every day it rains. Every day it rains, and the DG will do the same. I'm your host, Sun 752. AKA Omar with the and if you can't say Omar with the well, then you just say Omar with the R's. The Daily Go Get a Business show. This is going down. We all up in your area tonight on the Daily Go Get a Business show. First of all, I want to say a happy Friday to all of y'all, and I hope that the week went well for y'all, whether you working or whether you're on quarantine or whether you're working from home. Y'all know how it go. You know how we do. It's all right. So you're sick of them praying on the weak, and you're tired of defending their weak asses. You're sick of them preying on the weak, and you're tired of defending their weak asses. Have you ever been in the situation that I'm talking about, y'all? Do you understand what I'm talking about? First, let's get something out of the way. Let's define what we consider somebody who is weak to be. What is weakness to you? Because weak has a different meaning for some people than it does for other people. You know, we don't have like a cookie cutter definition of what it means to be weak. And sometimes that can cause a disconnect. Sometimes that can cause a disconnect in the way that we deal with people that we think are weak, or whether we are able to defend them or not. You understand what I'm talking about? Make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit the like button as you come on up in here. Yo, hit the like button. Don't forget to press the like button. Don't forget to share the show. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel thus far, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Let's build this movement. Let's rock. Let's do the damn thing. Carol Chamberlain, mi favorita. Carol Chamberlain, mi favorita is all up in the house. And T.E. Carey, right? It's always right tonight. What's going on, ma? How y'all doing? It's good to see me some y'all. Word up. But yes, y'all. And you don't stop But yeah, what do we consider somebody who is weak to be? What is your definition of weakness? You know, because you may think that somebody who is physically weak is weak, like they're not strong, and maybe you consider being physically strong to cross over into the emotionally and mentally strong. In other words, well, in the way that it can keep people from trying to make prey out of you. It can, if people think that you are strong enough to thwart their advances, or to knock them out if they get out of line, maybe that's good enough for you, and maybe that's your definition of what strength is, and maybe somebody who doesn't have those qualities is weak to you. But what is it? Let's find out what we think weakness is. Let's do the Webster thing. I mean, I ain't got a problem. You do the Webster thing, son. Hey, son, you do, come to do the Webster thing. All right? Webster. Like last night, we were talking about the alpha male, beta male, or whatever. But let's look at what a weak person does. And of course, we can be talking about either male or female. Let's see. What does it mean to be weak?
Here's the definition of weak. Lacking the power to perform physically demanding tasks, lacking physical strength and energy.
Lacking the power to perform physically demanding tasks, lacking physical strength and energy. See, that's one definition of weakness, and I'm not so sure that I subscribe to that one. Yeah, if you don't have any muscle tone, you're not able to lift heavy things. Yeah, you're weak in that way. But weakness as a person, that wouldn't cover it. When you're weak as a person, it basically means that you don't have the strength to stand up for yourself, to defend yourself, to go out and hunt and gather and collect. You know, somebody has to take care of you because you are unable to take care of yourself. The number 2 definition is liable to break or give way under pressure. Easily damaged. Easily damaged. Ooh. So if somebody hurts your itty bitty feelings, does that mean that you're weak? I don't know. We might struggle with that one, because it's easy to get your feelings hurt by anybody. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're weak, because you may get your feelings hurt easily, but it doesn't mean that you don't defend against that. It doesn't mean that you don't rise up against that and do the best that you can to make a better situation out of that situation. So it's the daily go get mism show. What do you do in a situation where you are dealing with somebody that you consider to be weak? Some of us have friends, family members, brothers and sisters, people that are close to us that we know are weak. And because we haven't taken unfair advantage of them, some of us have taken unfair advantage of them. Some of us have a predatory nature about us. Annette Davis, the number one. Annette Davis, the number one. What's going on? My good to see me some you, and I'm proud of you. Thanks for coming on through. That's word. Yeah. You heard. What's going on? My other brother from another mother, Donald Mack. My other brother from another mother, Donald Mack. All up in the house. And he says, what up, fam? You not on Facebook Live anymore? No, we haven't done Facebook Live in months. And we ain't going back. That's it. That's a wrap. Until they start paying, we ain't playing. And they ain't going to start paying. So we ain't playing there no more. Thanks for coming through, my brother. I'm glad to see you on the side. And Charlene Curry. Charlene Curry. What's going on, Charlene? How you feeling, Charlene? Good to see me some you. You know that's true. But yeah, like I said, there are times when we are dealing with somebody that we know is weak. We consider them to be weak. We know that they are not emotionally strong, and they may not be physically strong. And not only that, but they don't have any heart. They don't have any heart. Y'all know what I mean? Y'all know what I mean when I say somebody doesn't have any heart? Around the way when we was growing up, if we said that somebody had heart, it meant that no matter how small they were, no matter how unable to defend themselves that they looked. They wasn't going to let nobody bully them. They wasn't going to let nobody hurt them. They weren't afraid to defend themselves. They will fight with all they had. So they were still going to scrap, and they probably win because they showed no fear. Like, listen, I might get my ass whooped, but it sure ain't going to be because I didn't fight back. It sure ain't going to be because I ain't give it my all. It sure ain't going to be because I made sure that it ain't going to be because I laid down. But when you're dealing with somebody that won't fight for themselves, that won't defend themselves, that just hopes that nobody messes with them, so they cower. We may be dealing with somebody that we love. We may be dealing with somebody that we're in love with. We may be dealing with somebody that we're really close to, where we have to defend them all the time. Yo, don't mess with my brother. I'ma mess you up. If you mess with my brother, find another. Don't mess with my sister. If you do that shit, we gonna have to get somebody else and you the mister. Hey, don't mess with my people. I don't go for that shit. I'll stab you with the pin of a steeple. Don't mess with nobody in my circle, because best believe I rise up and hurt you. I'm not going for the bullshit. I don't care what you think is weak. Yo, find another person to try to prey on, because this one ain't weak. We ain't going for it. But you know, so if you had to defend somebody time and time again, all right. So when you defend somebody, you expect them to get stronger. You expect them to look at the power, the strength, the bravery that you have shown, and you hope that inspires them. Like, yeah, I ain't got to go get my brother, my big brother, or my big sister all the time. I'm gonna fight for myself. That's what you're hoping that will come out of it. But it doesn't always go that way. And even though they may not have asked you to defend them all the time, you may have defended them most of the time because you were close to them and you ain't want to see them get punked. That was like an extension of yourself. You felt like letting them get their ass whooped was like you getting your ass whooped and not saying nothing about it. So you wasn't having it. Now, what happens is that you have to keep defending them time after 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 time, and you get sick of this shit. And not only that, but the person that you keep defending keeps running back to the people that you defended them against. So it's like, wait a minute. If my brother or my sister is in trouble, that's one thing, and I will go bail them out no matter what. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know how it is when you gotta go ride, even though you really don't want to ride. You ever have to ride when you scared as shit, or when you don't think that you might make it back? Y'all, you know what I'm talking about? When you gonna go fuck with somebody, no, not fuck. When you gonna go defend yourself against some cats that don't play, you know that these cats ain't gonna play with me. This ain't gonna be no fair fight. It might not even be a fight. These cats are cutters and shooters. They the type, they don't fight by themselves. They don't fight fair. But your brother needs you. Your sister needs you. You gotta go in, you gotta run up in the most notorious projects to go rescue somebody. Have you ever had to do that? Have you ever had to go rescue somebody from out the projects and you ain't from that project? You ain't from no projects, but you running up in the projects with your non-project connected ass on some old yo. You might not be that brazen. You might be more like, yo, Sharon up in there. Yo, I'm here to get Sharon. Yo, come on, man. All that. Listen, I'm here to get Sharon. Tell her to come outside, and we're going to get on up out of here. That's how you wanted to go. And then sometimes it might have worked. But the bottom line is just mustering up the strength to go. You might have had to load up on some the knives, the guns, the brass knuckles, the chains, the nunchucks, all of that shit. You did not want to go, but you had to go. Now, The same motherfuckers that you went and rescued Sharon from, Sharon right back up in the projects again the next time. And you're like, Sharon, yo, what you doing up in there? Did they kidnap you? Like, nah, but you know, we made up and everything. He said he was going to change. He said he was going to be different. He said we was going to get married. He said that he was going to take care of the baby. He said everything was going to be all right. He said that he really, really loved me. And he said that he was really sorry. And he said that it wasn't going to happen again. And he said everything is going to be all right. He's my friend. He said everything was going to be all right. He said he would never do that shit another night. And he said that he wanted to apologize to you for coming up there with your guys. And he said that it wasn't going to happen no more. He said a little more. Sick of them preying on the weak and tired of defending their weak asses. Sick of them preying on the weak and tired of having to defend their weak asses. Shit can get ugly, man. Emily Dunlap said, somewhat letting someone to make all or most of your decisions, and or also doing a lot of things for you that they are able to do themselves, maybe. Okay. All right, Sean good. Sean good. What y'all got to say? Donald Max says, I've been there, but I don't ride like that no more. I think of my kids and grands. If it ain't about them, I ain't going. That's it. Sometimes it could be them, though. It could be them. You know what I'm saying? It can be them. Shoot. Growing up, you might have had a sister or a cousin, a girl cousin that was like a sister. And she was laid up with this nigga that was whooping her ass on a regular basis. And she ain't want to tell you about the shit, but you got wind of it because you cared. Now you going to go, well, look, if you don't want me to whoop his ass, at least let me go talk to the nigga. So you go have that talk, that man-to-man talk. You know, that talk with like, listen, I don't want you to be thinking, listen, homie, I don't want you to be thinking that Shorty ain't got nobody because she got me and she got all her brothers and all her male cousins, and we will ride. We ain't G's, we ain't gangsters, but you can best believe gangsters bleed just like us, and we will make a gangster bleed. And that means you. So I suggest that you know what I mean? Just do the right thing by her and everything. And then you and her be all right, and me and you will be all right. You don't want me and you not to be all right. You go and have that talk. And she run right back to his ass. She come back to you. You done caught wind that she got a black eye, bloody nose, busted lip, fucked up ribs. He done fucked her credit up. You going to go try to fix all of that shit. Gave her a place to stay. Patched her up. Put a Band-Aid on her. Put a tourniquet on her wrist. And the next week, she laid right back up in the motherfucker. You got to rewind and start all that shit over. Yeah, you going to get tired of that. Damn, that shit good. You don't want to stop defending your loved one. You don't want to stop defending your sister or your brother, whatever. But they making a mockery of you because they right back in their face. They right back in the face of their enemies. In the face of their enemies. That ain't no good look, baby. That ain't no good look at all. So what do you do? What do you do when you tired? You sick of them preying on the weak, and you're tired of defending their weak asses. They're not getting no stronger messing with you. It's almost like you're doing more hurt to them than helping. You know what I mean? I'm sensitive. If I defend your ass and I got to defend your ass against the same thing, I'm going to be mad as fuck. Annette Davis says, I remember when I was living in Chicago, this one female, she had to weigh close to 300 pounds, and I was about 165 at the time. She wanted to fight. As scared as I was, I gave her a fair one, and she lost. Yeah, she gonna lose because the fat ass was too slow. You know what I mean? You know, you should ever see a fat girl fight? That shit funny. Because if they don't rush you, they probably not gonna win. I done seen them fat girls. She all big and she in a circle like little short arms, trying to punch something, scratch something. Yeah. Like you catch they ass right here. Catch they ass right there. I done seen little chick do it. Little chick knew how to fight. I'm like, okay, all right, Biggie. I'm about to take down Biggie and the whole Junior Mafia. Boop. Grab the by hair, lift that shirt over her shoulder, blinded her ass. You know what I mean? Found a way to push up big ass. Because once they big ass fall, that ain't no easy get up. T. Carey Wright says, I have a son. Shout out to all y'all big fighting ass girl. T. Carey Wright says, I have a son that appeared weak to his siblings because he wouldn't fight back against his brothers. I take him to the side and say to him that there's a time to diffuse and there's a time to shut it down. You had to get the ball on his brother. You had to get. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Emily says, right. Me and my cousins aren't G's, but they are down for whatever. They stay on ready. It is what it is. It ain't the dog in the fight. It's the fight in the dog. T. Carey Wright says, I warned the other kids that day when he'd make them rethink their actions was coming. 3 of his siblings would mess with him for years until one day, nowadays, none of them try him. Hey, you only gotta defeat a bully one time. A lot of times you ain't even got to defeat him. All you got to do is fight him. Be willing to fight his ass every day. And trust me, he's going to try to get you on the team. Like, listen, man. Because he ain't trying to work hard. He's just trying to smack you up, embarrass you, and take your money. He's trying to be actually fighting you every day. That's work. And then motherfuckers that see that this motherfucker really don't fight all that good. He been winning off of fear. Valerie Green says, back in the day, going up to some of those crack houses trying to help people get into treatment. We didn't know what we was doing. I was scared to death, but it was the job. Me and you, Miss Green, have been in many a crack house. I've been in crack houses on purpose, and I've been in way more crack houses by mistake. You know, because a lot of my tenants turn our cribs into crack houses. And we still wasn't getting the rent. How you not paying the rent, but you making all this crack money? I was ready to start cooking up. Like, listen, can I get some? You know what I mean? Making all this crack money. Should have stole a stash. As Cook says, had a friend like that. Had to stop that shit. They end up getting married and he hasn't changed. I mind my business. How many times you gonna do it? Because that shit hurts your feelings. You riding for this chick. You riding for this dude. Like, no, you ain't gonna do this to him. You ain't gonna do this to her. Fuck that shit. I will catch a body up in this bitch, blah, blah, blah. And the next week they all, yeah, thanks for last week. You know, you let him know. Or you let her know, shorty. But then, Huh? No good, black man. No good, black man. No good. No good. No good. Like the late, great Khalid Abdul Muhammad. Carol Chamberlain says, Taki, sounds like my daughter always picking on my son. Told her one day, you going to learn not to keep picking. I'm picking on him. One day, He showed her it was all over. But we talking about when you've had to defend them, when you've had to, be up in front while they in the background, like, yeah, yeah. Like you ever feel somebody behind you cowering? Yeah, and y'all that shit ain't right. Fuck y'all. Bitch ass niggas. Shit is, yo, man. Yo. But we have a propensity, a proclivity to ride for the ones we love. But they might be weak. What is weak? Weak is when you don't give it all you got. It don't mean that you have to be a bodybuilder or a strength trainer. It just means that you have to give it all you got. Stand for something or fall for anything. But you willing to fall. You willing to fall. You ready to just lay down. You looking out for cookouts that ain't even happening. You looking out for cookouts that ain't got no charcoal at them. What you doing, ma? What you doing, pa? What's going on? Nah. So you're tired. You sick of defending. You sick of defending the. Sick of them preying on the weak. Sick of defending their weak asses. Like, listen, you gotta. I taught you how to fight. I showed you how to fight, and you still acting like a punk. Well, I don't wanna. I mean, I know I could beat them and everything, but I don't really wanna. I just want everybody to be cool. I don't wanna. I don't. Fuck out of here. I know I shouldn't really be friends with them, but it's a pussy. Fuck out of here. And I was talking to a girl. Pussy. Shorty, you act like a pussy. Well, I got one. Shut up. Gotta bonk you in the nose with this phone. Like your man did. Or like them girls did. Because you're not always defending people against the opposite sex. A lot of times you defending them against their enemies. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Have you ever dealt with somebody that wants to show they act like they want to show their enemies up? Like, yeah, we'll show them. But no, they really just want to be down with their enemies. They really want to link up. They want to be part of the cool kids. The enemies are the cool kids to them. So you think you're defending them against their enemies. In their mind, you're separating them from their enemies. They want to be down. Valley Green says, my mom would make me fight for my sister. She was older than me. She just wasn't a fighter. Damn, your little sister got to come and your little sister had to come and your little sister, the little sister. Hey, little Walter. Hey, little Walter. Hey, little Walter. Cap Chamberlain says, have a friend used to get in stuff and be calling for help. Went twice, but saw she would go back all the time. Had to let it go. Too old for the BS. You want phone number? I need to put that phone number down. I put the phone number. Oh yeah, I put the phone number here. Yeah, put the phone number right here. Yeah, I'm gonna put the phone up. You know what I mean? Right here. I'm gonna go ahead and put the phone number up in there. Yeah, put the phone number. Put the phone number. Here you go. And it's 319-527-6199. That's the number to call. I said a 319-527-6199. Yes, y'all. I said a 319-527-6199. Yeah, get on the line. I said a 319-527-6199. Yeah, get your shine, baby. It's the Daily Go Get 'Emism show, and we are talking about tired of defending them against the weak. No, tired of them, sick of them preying on the weak, tired of defending their weak asses. 319-527-6199. That's the number to call if y'all want to call in, give y'all 2 cents, whatever. It's a totally uncensored show, so you can say whatever you want to say. So if you think you have like a cursing problem and all that kind, it's all good. It's all good. It's all love. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. You can say whatever you want. You know what I mean? Just bring your passion, bring your respect, bring your story. It's gonna be all right. Yeah, you know it's gonna be all right. Thank you. Won't It's a Daily Go Get 'Emism show. You know what I mean? Sick of them preying on the weak, tired of defending their weak asses. Sick of them preying on the weak, tired of defending their weak asses. So you're tired of seeing them get their ass kicked, and you're almost ready to kick their ass your damn self. You're tired of seeing them get their ass kicked, but you ready to kick their ass your damn self. You ain't little Walter Valerie. You was little Waukesha. Hey, little Waukesha. Hey, little Waukesha girl. Hey, little Waukesha. You gotta defend your big sister. I said, hey, little Waukesha. Valerie Green. Hey, little Waukesha girl. Hey, little Waukesha. You gotta go and defend your big sister. You gotta defend your big sis. Yo, what the hell is this shit? Yo, you gotta go and ride for the big one. They supposed to feel it inside. You ain't supposed to have to go defend your big one. Unless y'all gonna roll on somebody. Yo, what's the deal though? But I guess it is a fight in the dog. Had to fight in the dog. Had to fight in the dog. Had to fight in the dog. Now the dog is in the fight. Is in the fight in the dog. Is the fight in the dog. Is the fight the dog. Now the dog is in the fight. What you know? What you know? Yo, well, you gotta go get your little sister to defend your big ass. Like, what's wrong with you? You got one arm? Shoot, I ain't never known a handicapped person that didn't have a chip on their shoulder. You ever know anybody that had a nub? They would whoop your ass with their nub ass. They would whoop your ass with the nub ass. That nub was something like a fist, and when they kicked you, they was precise, never missed. Yo, that shit was real. I'ma tell you how the brother really feel. Yo, if you got a nub or if you got some other handicap, gonna get in that ass, real rap, that shit is true. Yo, cause I'm handicapped, this is what I can do. That shit is real. I'ma show y'all how he feel. Yeah, talk about shout out to the Special Olympics fighters. I ain't gonna have everybody teasing me because I only got one arm. It used to be a karate flick called the one-arm boxer back in the day, and he was whooping ass. One-arm boxer was whooping ass, and I do the same. Shit, I won't whoop that ass at a one-arm boxer. He was whooping ass, and I do the same. And I hope to do it fast. I'm a big, quick work like your little punk self, and I ain't doing that shit for my own health. But I be goddamn, you can be bullying me. Yo, not going down like that, see? All right. Carol James says, Omar, sometimes you have to beat that ass. I know. You know, you get sick of having to defend them, and they running back to the person you just defended them against. Like you the bad guy. Like, how many times? I'm not a fireman. How many times I gotta rescue you out of a burning building? What the hell? Every building you go into be burning, but it's the same goddamn building. How come that shit ain't burned to the ground yet? What's good? And then David says, there was this female at work who always had a problem with everybody who would come to me because she was scared to speak. And I was always the ugly one. I mean, I'm sorry. I was always the only one that would speak for her and got tired of that shit. Yeah. I don't blame you. That's right, S. Cook. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. The Lord ordained me to whoop that ass for those who can't do it themselves. But I'll be goddamn if I'm doing it for my health. If you are down, but you act like you're up, I'm about to spill your ass on the floor like a spilled cup. You're going down, I ain't playing that shit. You going down, I ain't playing that shit. You going down, I ain't playing that shit. I'm doing this shit for real. This is not a hit. I said you're going down because I said so. And you try to treat my little brother like a hoe, and that's not going down like that, you cornball. I thought that I really had warned y'all. Y'all think that somebody is soft, but y'all about to see a nigga go off. That's my real son. Y'all think somebody is soft, but y'all about to see a nigga go off. That's my word, dog. Valerie Green says 12th and Cumberland in the 60s. It was tough. Tic-tac-toe girls was acting like like the rain shit. I fought every day. Every day. Jasmine Quiones. What's going on, Ma? Thanks for coming on through. I appreciate me some you and Keisha Bruton too. Thanks for coming on through. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yes, yes, y'all. I'm saying, I ain't mean to say ugly Annette. I thought, listen, you know what I mean? You know, I got put on the spectacles. You know what I'm saying? I got put on the spectacles. I got put on the spectacles. You know what I'm saying? I can't see them shit. So I got put on the spectacles. Oh, yeah. There we go. Put on spectacles and shit. You know what I'm saying? I just put on my glasses so I can see what's going on. You know, make some bifocals out of them shit. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You know what I'm talking about under there? No, we're not doing the ugly thing around here. There's a Freudian slip. It's all good. It's all good. Shirley Sure, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. Shirley Sure, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. What's going on? How you feeling? But yeah, so I know you know what I'm talking about, Cheryl. I know you know what I'm talking about. Sick of them preying on the weak and tired of defending their weak asses. Like, I mean, think about it. You have your own problems. You have other people that you have to defend yourself against. You know, you have people that are out here hating for no good reason, trying to come at your neck. You know what I mean? You got shit that you have to do. You can't fight every battle, but you taking time out to fight the battles for somebody else that you don't think can fight their battles for themselves. But they running right back. They running right back to the people that you just defended them against. And you looking like a dummy. Because you figure somewhere out there, the people that you just defended them against are somewhere out there laughing at you like, you cool, boy. Yeah. You came through regulating, yelling and screaming and threatening. You even put hands on some of us, but we got your peoples and we got them right back. We gonna run train on it tonight. Sick of them preying on the weak, tired of defending their weak asses. It's your weak ass. Man, you know how it is. Some of y'all don't acknowledge that somebody is weak until y'all get tired of them, until they make you mad, until y'all not friends no more. Then all of a sudden it's like, You know I did this for your weak ass. You know I did that for your weak ass. You little weak punk faggot ass bitch ass punk bitch ass. That's bitch assness. I was always there. Like, yeah, you have to realize that you kind of elected yourself to be there. They didn't even ask you. A lot of times they didn't even come and get you. You went to where they were because you just didn't want to see your peoples get ragged on, get dragged on. I mean, it's a noble act. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button and share the show. I said, hit the like button and share the show. I said, hit the like button and share the show. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, yo. Hit the like button and share the show. I said, hit the like button and share the show. I said, hit the like button and share the show. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. That's words, yo. Yeah, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, and you too. Word up. Yeah. Sick of them preying on the weak, tired of defending their weak asses. Could be your brother, your sister, your cousins. Some people have had to defend their own parents, and it wasn't always their mom that they had to defend, but a lot of times it was. Y'all, any of y'all ever experienced that? Had a mom who had really bad relationship experiences, really bad relationship history, always hooking up with the wrong man, moving some nigga in the crib all the time. And he get the whooping on that ass. He get the whooping on that ass. He get the whooping on that ass. That's your mom. Your brothers and your brothers and your sisters and all of that. Y'all rolling on this motherfucker. That's how y'all get rid of all your mom's bad boyfriends. She moved him off. Y'all kick his ass, kick him out. She bring his ass right back in. What kind of, that's some crazy. Come on, man. Come on, man. You're like, yo, don't be putting your hands on my mom. Boom, boom, boom. Y'all wax this nigga ass. Put him out. Drag him out. Like, no, you getting the fuck out of here. Y'all wake up a week later, Saturday morning. Mom got her door closed. Saturday morning. That nigga going to the bathroom to take a piss, butt naked, on some old baby boy shit. Yeah. You like, wait a minute, didn't we? Ain't they? Yo, she back with Mr. Leroy. She back with Mr. Leroy. I know. Yo, mommy up there with Mr. Leroy again. Mom up there with Mr. Yo, man. Yeah, mom upstairs with Mr. Leroy again. And he been waxing that ass all night. Baby, I'm sorry. Baby, I'm sorry. And I bought you a fifth of Bacardi. Baby, I'm sorry. Baby, I'm sorry. And I bought you a fifth of Bacardi and some crab legs. And a fifth of Bacardi and some crab legs. A fifth of Bacardi and some crab legs. A fifth of Bacardi, a fifth of Bacardi, a fifth of Bacardi. Yo, I'm pulling your hair. Fifth of Bacardi. Oh, I'm pulling your hair. Fifth of Bacardi. I'm pulling your hair. Fifth of Bacardi. I'm hitting it from the back of the fifth of Bacardi. I ain't gonna say that that's bad parenting. Yes, I am. You shouldn't have to kick your mom's boyfriend out more than once. You shouldn't have to kick your mom's boyfriend out more than once. Show Hudson says, LOL. All that Omar made you take a drink. I'm saying. Baby, yeah, baby, I'm sorry. I'm coming through with crab legs and fifth of Bacardi. I said, baby, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm coming through with crab legs and fifth of Bacardi. And we doing it, wax, and we doing it, wax. Yo, stop making all that noise. Stop making all that noise. You're gonna wake up the kids. You're gonna wake up the kids. They're gonna try to kick you out again. So wake up the kids. You're gonna wake up the kids. They're gonna kick you out again. How you explain being back with Mr. Leroy, mama? He put hands on your mama. He put hands on your mama. I know Mr. Leroy put hands on me, but Mr. Leroy really loved me. Mr. Leroy really loved me. Mr. Leroy really loved me. And I love Mr. Leroy. We're going to make it. We're going to be okay. Every couple has their problems. Every couple has their problems. Every couple. Dang, mama. Don't be cursing, boy. Let me see. Hold on. Wait a minute. Carol Chamberlain says, Valerie, 12th and Cumberland, still rough. I ride through with the windows up, doors locked. 12th and Cumberland? Well, 12th and Cumberland, it ain't nothing really there no more. You know, they got the little train tracks. The building, I'm not even sure the building is all the way projects no more. You know, the 11th Street, John. The 11th Street, you know, the building is the projects. And projects, it don't really look like. I think they gentrified the projects. It ain't that bad. 11th and Cumberland. Ain't a bad. Ain't bad. I mean, they still got the little park there and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Carol Jim was asking, is the Dewdrop Inn still there? No, it ain't. Not that I would know. And then David says, Mr. Leroy loves to fuck mama up. Mr. Leroy drinks. It's not at all his fault. Mr. Leroy drinks. He be getting his drink on. Mr. Leroy. Hey, yo, what's up, Mr. Leroy? Don't put your hands on my mama no more, Mr. Leroy, for real. I might have to take you up off of here, Mr. Leroy. Yo, boy, don't talk to me like that. You know, man, fuck that, Mr. Leroy. Don't talk to me like that, boy. All you need to know, I love your mama, and your mama loves me. That's my woman. So don't tell me how to conduct myself with my woman. But y'all better not put your hands on me no more. Whatever, Mr. Leroy. Keep your hands to yourself, Mr. Leroy. Yeah, whatever. When the mama got to break up a fight between her sons or daughters and her man, there's a problem, Houston. There's a real big problem. Major, large, grande. So, you know, listen, man, you know, when you're dealing with somebody that is of a weak nature, first you have to define their weakness and why you even look at them as being weak. And then you try to shore up their weakness. You try to strengthen their weaknesses. I said weaker. You have to try to shore up their weaknesses, and you're trying to strengthen their weaknesses. And it doesn't always work. Carol Chamberlain says, Omar, you used to hang out, huh? What you know about that? No, I just used to see the bar. I used to just see it. I ain't going in. That was an old head spot. So I hear. Anyway. So I hear. Anyway. That's a part of North Philly that I never did hang in. Not all the way over there. Now, my cousins still live over there at 4th and Huntington. 4th, not 5th. 4th. No, it is 5th. It is 5th. Yeah, it is. 5th and Huntington. All them damn Puerto Ricans. That shit was crazy. She was crazy. All them Puerto Ricans. So, yeah, they was just 5th of Bacardi. But yeah, so like I said, you probably want to try to strengthen people's weaknesses, try to make things a little bit better, but it may not work out. So you try to do the best that you can. You try, you try to hang out, cool out. You know what I'm saying? That's where the crib's at. But when you're dealing with somebody that you are trying, when you're dealing with a weak person that you're trying to defend, and they're not trying to defend themselves, neither, and they actually want to be down with the people that you have defended them against. I mean, what are you left to do? What do you want to do? What the grind? What are you going to do? You got to make a move yourself because you got shit to do. You ain't no bodyguard. You ain't no Kevin Costner. You know what I mean? You ain't no Kevin Costner out here trying to make it yourself. I mean, when you really think about it, think about all of the people that you have loved in your lifetime and think about the experiences that you've had with them. A lot of times your love is not always based on just a give and take. It's not always based on a totally harmonious relationship. Sometimes there's some things that bond you to the people that you love that are unexplainable. Some things are unexplainable. Like you just can't exactly put your finger on it. Like, what the hell? What are we doing here? What are we doing? What are we doing? Hold on. There we go. Say, we fuck Mr. Leroy up. He'd have an accident. Mr. Leroy already had an accident. But guess what? Mama fixed that accident. Mr. Leroy came through, with a carton full of crab legs. With all that, with the corn on the cob and shit, the broccoli, Old Bay seasoning, all that butter, corn on the cob, Old Bay butter, corn on the cob, and all that Old Bay butter, corn on the cob, and that Old Bay butter, corn on the cob, and that Old Bay. You know what I'm saying? The broccoli and shit, the potatoes. Yo, crab legs. Oh, dang, this shit's good shit. Where you get these shit? Got these shits with the clock ball, baby. Mr. Leroy. You know what I'm saying? You got 5th of Bacardi. Yeah, you like that Bacardi shit. Yeah, right. Not Captain Morgan. Fuck all Bacardi. I don't really want to hurt nobody. You probably think I had a little too much Bacardi. But that's not the problem. The problem's Yvette. A bad kind of girl's reputation get. So you're the kind of girl that all the homeboys met. If you're desperate, ask Yvette, because she'll say bet. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Actual facts. So yeah. Mr. Leroy came through with the good food. Came through with a little liquor. He was lying for the 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 liquor. Like, here you are trying to defend the weak, but they having drinks with the ones that you speak. I said they lying for the liquor. He's lying for the liquor. He's lying for the liquor. He's lying for the liquor. Yo, why you going to defend somebody against somebody that they really want to be friends with? The line for the liquor. They are lying for the liquor. You were lying for the liquor. You were lying for the liquor. Yo, you can't defend the weak against somebody that they want to be with next week. Is lying for the liquor. You 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 want to have your friends be down and brown, but you can't hang with the motherfuckers that you're brown because you been lying for the liquor. 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 Yo, when is this shit gonna come to a stop? One day when the gun pops, lying for the liquor. You been lying for the liquor. You been lying for the liquor. You been line for the liquor. What's good, y'all? What you know now? Yo, it's about to go down. But you a line for the liquor. You a line for the liquor. You a line for the liquor. You a line for liquor. They about to open back up the economy, and that's going to open up a bunch of wannabes. But they a line for the liquor. You a line for the liquor. Line for the liquor. You a line for the liquor. Got your hair and your nails done, and got your shit shaped up. Yeah, your hair in a bun. But you a line for the liquor. You a line for the liquor. Line for the liquor. You a line for the liquor. You know that we living in the land of spandex. That shit is crazy, yo. What man next? Line for the liquor, line for the liquor, line for the liquor, you a line for the liquor. It's about to go down to 2020. Right now, niggas just strapped. They ain't got no money, but they line for the liquor. They line for the liquor, you a line for the liquor, you a line for the liquor. Yo, what are you really gonna do? You defending this weak ass nigga against who? Line for the liquor, you a line for the liquor, you a line for the liquor, you a line for the liquor, yo. It's about to happen. Yo, it got you mad. You about to start snapping. You a line for the liquor. Line for the liquor. You a line for the liquor. You a line for the liquor. Times is hard. You really can't afford this a rock, but you got the Nikolai vodka on lock. And you a line for the liquor. You a line for the liquor. You line for the liquor. You a line for the liquor. Yo, what you about to do right now? It's almost 9 o'clock. You go down. It's a line for the liquor. You a line for the liquor. You a line for the liquor. You a line for the liquor. I said that it was about to be 9 o'clock, but it's really about to be 8. Stop hating. You a line for the liquor. 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 All right, son. We about to get on the body here, son. Hey, yo, man, you sick of them praying on the week? You tired of defending they weak ass, man? It ain't right, son. It ain't right, son. It ain't right. It ain't right. It ain't right. All right. Valerie Green said, when Mr. Leroy come, go to your room. Mr. Leroy he don't get no living room time. He don't get no living room, no family room time. Straight from the door up to the bedroom. Take your crab legs and the liquor up to the bedroom. I'll be up there in a minute. Let me get the kids situated. Let me get the kids situated. Let me get the kids situated, Mr. Yo, Leroy, just go on up there. I'll take care of everything down there. Just go up there, you know what I'm saying? You can go ahead. The remote is over there on my nightstand and all of that kind of shit. You know, just set up everything. I'll be up there. Mr. Leroy. I'll be up there, Mr. Leroy. Valerie said, my parents would never allow me to be in their business. I didn't do it with mine. I feel you. I fail you. And then David says, live from North Philly, DJ 752. I was saying, you know, we had live for the liquor. We get live for the liquor. Oh man, let's see. All right, let's do these birthday shout outs, man. Let's get on up out of here. I say do these birthday shout outs. We have some birthday shout outs to do. Some people were born on this glorious. May 22nd, and they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about our business of acknowledging them and making them feel special because they are special because they are special because they are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They are number one out the box. My girl Patricia T turning 39 years old today. Happy birthday to you, Patty T. And Daniela Smith, happy birthday to you. And Candace Latham, happy birthday to you. And I got Argoth Jean-Pierre turning 30 years old today. Happy birthday to you. And Brina Breen turning 49 years old today. What's up, Brina Breen? And Evelyn Taylor, Evelyn, turning 42 years old today. Happy birthday to you. And Brenda Burns Muhammad turning 63 years old today. And my man, comedian Chris Parsons. But this was my man. I mean, turning 40 years old today. He got a 40 in his hand. Go bow, 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 bow. That was my man. Comedian dude. He was a good dude. And also my girl, Deborah Haynes. Deborah Haynes turning 66 years old today. She always makes her 60s look great. And Stephanie Guidry, happy birthday to you, Stephanie. And my girl, Denise Reed, happy birthday to you, Miss Reed. And Treen China, my girl, Treen China. I want to say happy birthday to all of you. And anyone else out there who shares this birthday on this glorious May 22nd, anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally. All of y'all go ahead and turn up. But don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out, rock on it, do the damn, the rock out, rock on it, do the damn, rock out, rock on it, do the damn thing, you do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings and do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind, and anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and remember, listen, y'all. I said listen to what I say because of this type of shit that happens every day. I had to defend them. You get tired of defending them, defending somebody that you want to whoop their ass, because they keep running back to the arms of the one who scolds you. Just run to the one who whoops your ass. Whenever they come, like Omar from the Wire, they run. You just run to the arms of the one who hits you. This shit is a pain in the ass, man. You know what I mean, what you doing, son? What you doing? We'll be back tomorrow morning. We be back in the morning at 11 o'clock, y'all. We gonna set it for 11 o'clock. We be back tomorrow at 11 o'clock, son. Hey, yo, we gonna be back tomorrow at 11 o'clock, man. You know what I mean? It is what it is. We gonna be back tomorrow at 11 o'clock. It's gonna be all good. We gonna, bust it up. Don't forget to hit the like button if y'all ain't hit the like button yet. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you didn't subscribe to the channel yet. And don't forget to share the show if you didn't share the show yet. We gonna get it popping. We're gonna get popping. Everything's all right. Everything's gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? Like all I need from you is for you to stop fronting. You don't hear what I say with them niggas you wanna play. Ooh. What I need from you is to stop fronting. I try so very hard to keep your ass alive, but you wanna play with them dumb cats, and they almost beat your ass with a pie. All right, man. Look, man. Listen. We're gonna stop all of this. We're gonna stop dealing with people that we have to defend, who don't want to defend themselves against, the force. The force. Like the force. You gotta make them do better. So once you defend somebody against something once, twice, 3 times an ass whooping, and I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you. Man, I don't know, man. I don't know, son. I mean, listen, man, we do these shows every day, and we try and get more people on board. We try and grow this movement. You know what I'm saying? This is almost like abuse, but I hope y'all don't think I'm weak. What? What? All right, man. Let's get on out of here. Yo, we about to go now. For real this time. For real. Word mother, for real. We about to get on about here. And yo, and hey yo, right, tomorrow, 11 o'clock. It's gonna be all right. Tomorrow, 11 o'clock. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow, 11 o'clock. All right, so we gotta go. Now we gotta go. Peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. You know. And you know, I love y'all to death. I resuscitate y'all, love y'all back to life. And y'all be good. I had like one more song I was gonna do, but I'm like, maybe I should save it for tomorrow. All right, I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. All right, this is Keisha Cole. Ish. I remember when the joint broke. I remember busting like 3 nuts in you. You knocked up, and I'm like, damn, what we gonna do? Yo, I'm so mad and horny. I remember when I kicked you out. I remember saying, yo, fuck all of you. All right, man, let me get out. Listen, I gotta go. Yo. I remember when the joint broke. I remember busting like 3 nuts in you. You knocked up and I don't know just what to do. I'm so mad and horny. Y'all still here? Y'all just let me do anything, huh? All right, man. Listen. Let me turn this blog talk thing up. All right, peace, blog. Please, Black Talk.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
All right, man. Yo, tomorrow, all right? All right? Peace, y'all. Love is love.